everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. I'm really excited for today's video. We're gonna be going through my most recent Sephora wish list or shopping list, I guess you could say. So this week I am going to Oahu. If you don't know, I'm from Hawaii, but I live on the Big Island. There is no Sephora, there's no Ulta. We have like department store brands through Macy's, like Lancome, Estee Lauder, MAC, and then we have obviously drugstore at like Target, Walmart, CVS, but other brands you really can't get unless you order them online, which is what I usually do. But every now and then I will fly over to Oahu where there is Sephora, which I'm so excited about. So it's just a day trip. So I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what I wanted to buy, and I probably won't be buying all of these things. There's a lot on my list, and normally what happens is like once I have 3 or 4 items, I'm like, this is so expensive that I don't end up buying the rest. But I have a very specific vision in mind because I would like to get a few things that I want to try out for wedding makeup. I'm getting married early October, and I'm going to be going to Oahu one more time before I get married. I'm going next month in August 13th, I think. So anything else I need to pick up, I could always do then. But since it's like testing out makeup, I definitely want to make sure that I'm trying some things out ahead of time. So what I can pick up, I'm gonna pick up. But I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys what I'm thinking of buying. Not all of it is for wedding stuff. Some stuff I just need to like restock on. So I figured we could get into it together. Okay, I have my shopping list here with the things in my cart. First thing I see is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I've tried this formula before, but I can't remember what shade I tried. I think it was a little bit too light and it didn't show up very well on my skin tone. But the one I'm looking at is Blushing Bride, which is very fitting. So this is one I'm considering just based on looking at it for my wedding day because I am doing my own makeup. And this was actually in my last Sephora wishlist video, and I can't remember why I didn't pick it up during the sale, but I ended up not doing that. So it is in my cart now, and when I go there, I will hopefully be able to pick it up. The next thing is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand, the viral one. If I can get it, I would like to pick it up. It says it's in stock in the Sephora I'm going to right now, the fair medium shade. So if I can get my hands on it, I've really been wanting to try it for a long time. I'm assuming it's so viral for a reason. A lot of people that I really love and respect here on YouTube talk very highly of it. Oh, Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. Another one, viral. I've been wanting to try for a long time. I'm way more into like cream and liquid blushes. I'm actually wearing I'm wearing a cream blush right now from Milani that I really like. Shade I'm looking at, I think is the only shade that this store has in stock. It's in Encourage, which is supposed to be like a neutral pink, which sounds totally fine with me. So we'll see if I end up picking that one up. It's not as much of a priority, but it would be kind of cool to have. So we'll just see if they have it that day and decide then. Next one, Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. This one I am definitely buying because I'm considering that one as my foundation for my wedding day. Right now it's between that one and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. If you haven't tried that foundation, I know it seems intimidating because it's a spray. You don't have to spray it on. I find that you get better coverage if you do though. I usually just put a towel right here and then I'll spray it on. For my wedding day, I probably wouldn't just to be safe, but you do get better coverage if you spray it on. And then I just like pounce it out with a sponge after that. And it's the most beautiful satin matte finish. It's gorgeous. It's waterproof. Like I've gone to the gym just because I went to work and then I went to the gym after and didn't have makeup remover wipes kind of deal. And it stays on, like it stays on. So that's probably the one I'm gonna use. I like double wear, but I think for me, by the end of the day, it just ends up looking really heavy, whereas the Dior doesn't. So that's one I'm definitely gonna pick up. I can't buy that one online because they do not ship it to Hawaii because they won't send it in an airplane because it's in an aerosol can. So usually how I get that one is I'll order it straight from Dior's website, and they're willing to ship it like second day mail hazmat through FedEx, I think. Or when I'm on Oahu, I'll usually pick up 1 or 2 of them and just bring them back in my carry-on because they're less than 3 ounces, so you're allowed to bring it. Another wedding one that I would like to pick up, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Wedding Bells. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos about wedding makeup. I've watched Allie Glines several times. Her most recent high-end one, she was wearing this shade. Really pretty on her. So I was considering picking up this one while I'm there because I'm looking for the right lipstick. I want to go nude, but maybe a little bit more pinky nude so that it's a little more vibrant in pictures. I don't want to go super bold, but I think that there should be some color because I still want to be me. Same thing with like liquid liner. I don't think I'm going to go this ham on the liner of the wedding day, but I always wear liquid liner. I think it would look weird if I wasn't wearing any that day, but that's just me. If they have it, I am so intrigued by the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, the one everybody talks about. It looks like a beautiful, beautiful highlighter, and that's one I would seriously consider using for my wedding day, but I'm not sure they'll have it in stock at the time, so we'll see. Yeah, it's just the quad. And of course, I'll make sure that there are pictures around me of all this stuff. It just looks beautiful and everybody raves about it. So I don't think I want to go like cream highlight. Today I'm wearing a cream highlight. It's the Flower Beauty Day Glow, I think it's called. And I love it, but I don't know if I would wear it on my wedding day because I don't know about the longevity of it. I think I probably want to go powder. Next one. Oh, this one is super recent that I put into my cart based on Jessica Braun's stories. The Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Full Coverage Concealer. I love the foundation. Doesn't mean I'm going to love the concealer. But she was saying that she really liked the concealer, but she didn't have the right shade. And I was reading about it, and it says it's a hydrating matte formula, which is interesting to me. And I think I would want a matte formula, but the problem is that if it's too matte, it can be a little too drying. So like Tarte Shape Tape tends to be too drying on me. I haven't tried the more hydrating one. And then like the e.l.f. matte camo concealer, is that what it is? Yeah, camo concealer. That one tends to be a little bit too matte as well, but the hydrating one is almost a little too hydrating and sort of like balls up, you know, once it's been on for a while. So I'm considering the Lancome. This next one I'm definitely going to buy. I'm actually wearing it today and I'm just about out of it. So it is the It Cosmetics CC Plus Cream Oil Free Matte with SPF 40. Honestly, guys, I've tried a lot of CC creams and BB creams. This is still my favorite one when I just want to do something casual. I know I'm wearing kind of, it looks like full glam. I'm eventually going to be taking the lipstick off. This is more like I wanted to make sure I had some coverage, but mainly SPF. And this is seriously my favorite product. I've talked this thing to death on my channel, but I like the matte one. I tend to get oily in the T-zone. This one does not get me as oily. I really love the coverage on it. I think finding a shade can be hard. I use light because I pretty much can always make it work. I think that the fair light is a little bit too light. They should expand their shade range, absolutely. Oh, this is another Allie Glines recommendation that I really want to pick up. The Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. She always uses this for her eyeshadow primer, and it seems like it works really well for her. I have hooded eyes, so I need a primer. The last year or so, I've been using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which works, but sometimes it's almost too much coverage. You know what I mean? So I think I want to try something different. I used to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I like that one too. I would consider going back to that one, but this one seems like it's sort of an in-between coverage between the Primer Potion and the paint pots. This is a maybe. The Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Liquid Touch Concealer Brush. I've been looking for a concealer brush for a long time just because I think it'll help add coverage. I've never found one that I really love. I usually just end up using a sponge, but this one looks interesting. I know people like it, so it's $16. It's not that bad. I don't know. We'll just see at the time whether the makeup is more important to me or tools. Next, we have another highlighter. So this is kind of like if I can't get the Dior Quad highlighter, I'm considering this one just because it looks beautiful, but it's $48. $48 for a highlight? I feel like I can't bring myself to pay that much for a highlight when it's just one shade. It's the Dior Forever Couture Luminizer Highlighter Powder in Nude Glow. It looks beautiful though. Like it very much looks like a bridal highlighter shade. So we'll see. Hopefully I can swatch them. If I can't get the other one, I might pick up this one. And let's see what else is on here. Oh, Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. This is a big maybe for me. It's one of my favorite products ever, but I have a couple of other foundations right now, and I feel like I can possibly get that one here because we have Macy's and Shiseido is there. And I definitely can order that one online later on if I want to. So I probably won't pick this one up now, but it is beautiful. And I am out of it. That's why I was considering repurchasing it. Gorgeous. Seriously gorgeous. Oh, the other thing is the Smashbox Primerizer Plus. It's the new formula. I think I am gonna pick that one up because the Smashbox Primerizer is my go-to primer for every day, and I'm almost out of it. I got the old formula when it was on sale, when they were like trying to sell out the old formula on their website, on Smashbox's website. So now that I'm almost done with that, I think it's a good idea for me to finally try the new formula, which I've heard is really, really similar. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, you know what's not on here, but what I'm considering is the day that I'm going there is the day that the new Rare Beauty lipsticks launch. The Kind Words matte lipstick. Once again, Allie Glines, I'm doing a lot of name dropping today. She tried all of these on because she went to like their event. Some of the shades looked beautiful, especially Bold, the deep berry rose shade. She and I have a similar skin tone. She might be a little bit more fair than me, and this looked beautiful on her. So since I'm going there the day that they launch, which is exciting, July 7th, I'll see if they have it in stock and I might go and pick it up because I'm just really interested. I freaking love Selena Gomez, you guys. Like, I can't even describe to you. Her last album is one of my favorite albums of all time. I've loved her from the beginning. I literally bought her very first album with Selena Gomez in the Scene, Kiss and Tell. I have listened to all of them a million times. Revival is another one of my favorite albums ever. So I just love her, and she seems like such a genuine person. And I really love the Rare Beauty products that I've tried too. So excited to possibly pick that one up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I was just kind of going through telling you what my wish list is. It was really fun for me to kind of go through everything again before I fly out. I may, depending on how much I buy, I might do a little shop with me and trying on or a little haul, we'll see. But I am super excited. Oh, the other thing while I'm there. So I've never really dabbled in Morphe, and they have a Morphe store where I'm going. So I'm considering going in there and maybe picking up one of their like big palettes. We'll just see, or maybe one of their brush sets. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Morphe? Like I said, I haven't really dabbled in really much of anything from Morphe. So if you have any recommendations, let me know down below. If you don't think it's worth it, let me know down below. But I think either way, I'm going to peruse the store just because I've never been in a Morphe store. So I think they carry a lot of the Jaclyn products too, which I'm also interested in. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to fill you guys in on all of that. And if you would like to see some more real-time updates, you can follow me on my Instagram. It is Haley J Beauty. I'm sure I'll be doing some stories on there. It's fun because, sorry, now we're just chatting. See my guitar behind me? It's fun because I'm actually going, well, I'm going with my dad, but he has a specific purpose elsewhere. And he's like, yeah, why don't you go shopping? Like, don't have to tell me twice. I kind of like, when I'm really on a mission for shopping, I like going alone because I feel pressured when I'm with another person to hurry up because I feel bad, like they're waiting for me. I have to be in the right mindset to shop with somebody else. It has to be like, oh, this is more about socializing than buying things. But because this is such a big, quick trip, I'm excited to go by myself because I feel like I have more time to just peruse and really look at what I want to get. And I love it. I always, bring my AirPods and listen to music, and I'm just stoked. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. If you are, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.